Hi, angels. And hello, everyone. Peace and blessings to everyone on this beautiful day. Every day is a beautiful day. If you open your eyes and you're breathing and you're feeling your existence, your being, it's a good day. It's really, really a good day. And we continue to get all this wonderful energy coming in, and we continue to understand that the body is calibrating to all of this influx of energy, and Gaia continues to recycle herself despite everything that's going on around us. Of course, the global warming, the effects on the earth with the global warming, but Gaia is also recycling. And we're affected by all of that because we are all a part of this wonderful existence here on this earth. We are, of course, this ascension process that we're all going through, that we've been going through for some time, and we'll probably go through it a little longer as well. We are in the golden age. I think we're just on the threshold of it. There's so much more to come. There's so many more changes that we're going to experience. The veil continues to thin. And if you're watching the accurate news that's coming forth, you know that the veil is thinning. Things are coming forth. Things are being revealed. And all this is good. And it's not for gossip. It's for our understanding of what reality has been. Because we really, really are deep in the matrix. And we will continue to be in the matrix for some time. We're coming up, we're coming out as we remember who we are, understand who we are, what we are, how we serve ourselves and humanity. And so much programming that we have experienced in our lives, it's being dismantled. And we have the power to choose the program that we want to run. The program of sickness, we can disable that. You see, the angel light, wonderful. We can disable that program and upload our own program that we design from our own heart consciousness that's in aligned with abundant health. We no longer have to accept this old program, this old paradigm. It's a dying paradigm. And of course, we're seeing all around us the resistance to this dying paradigm. We don't have to participate in it. Think of it as a reality show and turn it off. Create your own reality through the power of your heart consciousness. Our consciousness is what creates everything. Where your consciousness is, you know, and where your heart is, you know, is what brings to you what is there. Abundance, it's not about money. Abundance is a state of being. When you know, you're in your knowing, your innate knowledge of who you are as a magnificent, abundant being of love and light, and so much more. Color, sound, waves, energy, frequencies, vibrations. We are all of that. And with all of that, knowing all of that, being, understanding and being all of that, we create our reality. And we affect the world around us. It is our consciousness. It is what is in our heart. We are both human and divine. Certainly, we are more divine than we are human. That divine being that we are is using the physical form to be on this physical plane, to have these incredible, magnificent, and often challenging experiences. We are both human and divine. And we need to simply ask for the divine being that we are to become more fully present in our lives, so that as we think and feel and do, it is all consistent with the unconditional love that we are within our being. Certainly, there are a lot of us who don't behave from love, but it does not mean that God is not within them. God is there. God is in every living being. It's just that some of us are disconnected from our hearts. We are disconnected from the divine beings that we are. And so we send them love, we send them light. And we pray that they acknowledge the love that they are and embrace the divine being that they are, so that they can be fully present in their own divinity as well. But here we are. Here we are. Releasing ourselves from this matrix, deep matrix that we've been in throughout the eternity that we're aware of anyway. And as we're doing this, we are stepping into the light of our own divinity. We are both human and divine. And it would behoove all of us to embrace all that we are, even the human being that we are. Some of us, we carry a lot of trauma, a lot of emotional, I hate to use the word, but a lot of emotional issues. We carry a lot of that with us. And although on an intellectual level, we can often understand what some of our experiences brought to us, understanding that we had an experience with someone and that person abandoned us, and intellectually, we understand that that experience was there to help us learn to be independent. We get it intellectually. But emotionally, the pain is still there, and the energy of that pain becomes blocked in our heart center, it becomes blocked in different aspects of our energy field. And so the thing to do is to allow the heart to catch up with the intellectual understanding. And that's a process, and it takes time. So what I'm trying to say is to love yourself, be kind to yourself, understand that all that we experience, of course, we're going to feel it emotionally. When we understand what the experience brought to us intellectually, we have to give the emotions time to go through the process of healing to catch up with what the intellect understands. Be gentle and be kind with ourselves. Love ourselves. We weren't taught to love ourselves. When we came here, we were taught to love others, to take care of others, to nurture others, to be there for everyone except ourselves. And so it's easy to love another. Hard, we think, to love ourselves because we were always conditioned to love others. We came here as pure love, and that was not supported. That was not cultivated. When we acted in ways that expressed love for ourselves, we were told we were being selfish. And so anytime we did something for ourselves, we felt guilty because we were told it was being selfish. Well, when you are grounded in the love that you are, and you have the ability to say yes to you, which means saying no to others, when you have the ability to feel good about saying yes to you, that is healthy, selfish, if you want to call it that. Selfish, the word selfish has a negative connotation. So if you don't want to use the word selfish, just know when you say no to others, you're saying yes to you. And when you say yes to you, you can take care of you. And when you take care of you, then you are full and capable of caring for others. But when you care for others first and you don't take care of you, you become drained. And I think we all know that because we've all experienced that. So love, absolutely, love you. And it should not be that hard to love ourselves when we understand that we are not really these physical bodies. This is really not my hair. This is really not my skin color. This is just the physical vehicle that aspects of my soul are using for the purpose of being here on this physical plane. But I am more than all of this. I am unconditional love. I am a powerful, magnificent master being of love and light. And while I'm in this physical form, yes, we can identify me as this physical person, but I'm far more than that, and so are you, and so are we all. But again, to ask, to intend, to pray, to meditate, that the divine being that we are becomes more fully present in our lives and be present where we are in each moment. Life is not a journey. If you think it's a journey, then you're always trying to get someplace. And as long as you're always trying to get someplace, you are never going to be in this place, in this moment where you are. You know that expression, think outside the box? There is no box. If you think there's a box you need to get out of, you're always trying to get out of a box. There is no box. Life is an existence, and that's powerful, absolutely powerful if you stop for a moment and just think about that. You exist. You exist in this existence. You exist. And there are those in the higher realms of consciousness who are waiting to be here in this physical existence, to have all these incredible experiences where you can explore the vast spectrum of the human experience in each moment. So if I'm all over the place, I apologize, but this is a message I've been asked to bring here by the angels. You see their light? Be mindful. Be very, very mindful. Be aware of your existence. Be aware of your thoughts, your feelings, your words, your behavior. Be aware. Be mindful. And try to use the language that is consistent with the divine being that you are. For instance, for people of color, if I can use that term, the term that's always been used for people of color is that we are minorities, and that word has got to go out the window. There is nothing minor about people of color. There is nothing minor about people who are disabled even. There is nothing minor about any human being. These labels that we place on people, even disabled people, they are challenged, but they are able. They are so, so phenomenally able. Some artistic children, yes, they've been labeled with this diagnosis that they're autistic, but there are genius within them and they express that. And we need to embrace that in them. We need to embrace the genius, the beauty, the magnificent in all of us, because this is who we are. Yes, indeed, there are people who behave in unhealthy ways, but again, as I said, they have not embraced the God within them. And so their behavior reflects that. Their words reflect that. We're not going to throw them away. We don't throw people away. What we do is we love them more. Send them love, send them light, and ask their higher self to guide them, to find, help them find the divinity within them. So let us be mindful within ourselves and with each other. Let us honor the humanity that we all share in everything that we do. From a simple thing like returning a text message, an email. Simple as that. Sometimes we forget to do that. We're so busy, handcuffed to the technology that we forget about human courtesy. It honors the humanity that we all share. Let us not forget that we are human. Let us not allow technology to make us slaves. We are the masters. We created the technology. Therefore, we are the boss of the technology. And so we are not going to be slaves to it. We use it to our advantage, but we do not become slaves to it. Let us remember and honor that we are divine beings of love and light in this physical form, here to experience the human existence and honor that we exist. We exist. And the power of our existence is our ability to choose, our ability to exercise free will. Let us be all of that. Alasion to pakalosiola paloti simiotolala. And Dio sumotola ligiotola isoma. And Pio soripio lo palabo soliuto. Elisamuto beala luba. Elisamdiuto la vicasamoto la veca. Isunto il valeco mai sia lola e lo como. Pere casino to valai como to va. E sia lo como si la cola lice. Pelo rukumo la malutu biasa. And Tito la isabo coma. Elisamo si como tila laisa. Elo con que la samoto. Piro polo pala le liuma laisa. Io mukosila, alikamo sion bale pesi toba, isumo tubale sion toba, loma suma de la sotobala, ikano toribe salando toreba sudo rapalumba, esamo comba, lia lo bala lika moto la le salali cantila. Ubuntu. I am because we are. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. And so it is, and let it be so. And may you always have angels by your side. One love, one light. Thank you.